Hi again, Kingston. This is Town Administrator Keith Hickey with your latest edition of Weekend Review for the week ending June 24th, 2022. Hope everybody's having an opportunity to get out and enjoy the beautiful weather we have right now. Lot going on in town with regards to year-end activity for us. Our year ends June 30th, so we've got some things to clean up and square away for year end. Nothing too exciting for the residents, certainly, but there's some internal stuff we need to get squared away. So there'll be finance committee meetings and requested transfers at the Board of Selectmen meeting next week, things of that nature. There is a board meeting on the 28th, Tuesday night, the 28th. The agenda is fairly light at this point. Don't expect that to change. Just to let everybody know, the O'Donnell excavation permit that was being that was moved from the last meeting into on the 14th to the 28th will again be pushed to July 12th. The O'Donnell group has not finished up meeting with Mass DEP to get the comments that they've had on their project resolved. So that's going to be pushed back. So I know there's been some interested people who have attended or came to attend the meeting last 2 weeks ago and decided to leave because the O'Donnell agenda item wasn't being heard. It will not be heard again on June 28th. So if you're interested in coming, you can save yourself a trip. The meeting will be continued to the July 12th. The agenda topic will be moved to the July 12th meeting. So you're don't have to come down for that if you don't want to. I know we've been talking now for quite some time about the turbine at the old landfill that is supposed to come down. Well, it was supposed to have come down over the last couple of days. It hasn't yet. The crane that was being delivered got delayed, but it is at the site now. The former turbine will be removed on Monday and Tuesday, the 27th, 28th of June. So we're excited to see that come down finally and stop talking about it. But because of that, unfortunately, we've got to close the transfer station and the dog park for both the 27th and 28th. I know it's a bit of inconvenience. We apologize for that. But if for safety concerns, it was recommended we close down that roadway while the turbine is being removed. So the transfer station will not be open on the 27th and 28th of June. So try to make your plans. If those are your normal dump days, try to find another date to get there and throw your trash out. And we'll be updating the website, and we'll have some pictures to show on the website as well of the dismantling of that turbine as things move forward. So it'd be nice to get that taken down. Just a reminder again that excuse me, we are hosting Fox 25 for their zip trip on the 29th of July. They've asked the town to provide them some information so they could recognize organizations and people during their broadcast. They're looking for a hometown team, a team or an individual who has excelled this year in a sporting event. We've had some thoughts provided to us by the school department. They're also looking for a hometown hero that is involved in the community in a variety of ways, a good Samaritan and things of that nature. So if you have any suggestions on somebody you think would be worthwhile having considered, we'd love to have you submit that. They're looking to recognize 2 or 3 restaurants in town that are maybe the oldest restaurant, the newest restaurant, things of that nature. So we've got some ideas there, but if you have any other suggestions, we'd love to hear what those are. And then lastly, a local gem, which they're designating or defining as a business that has been in the community for a long time that everybody's aware of and knows. So if you have any suggestions on what they may be, we'd love to have you submit those. Feel free to give me a call at 781-831-6021 or send me an email, and I'd be happy to excuse me, add those to the list of options that we have to consider and choose. So we're really looking forward to having Fox 25 come down and showcase Kingston. Also, just to make sure everybody's aware of the schools being out now, that The beach is open. The bathrooms are open as well. Just please keep in mind that we were not able to hire any lifeguards this year again, just like last year. So unfortunately, when you do go to Gray's Beach, there will be no lifeguards on duty. So we just ask you to be safe, and if you have any young kids that you bring to the beach with you, that you keep an eye on them to make sure they're safe as well. Beyond that, that's about it for this week's edition of the show. Again, we'll have some updates on the turbine coming down, and the Board of Selectmen meeting will be held on the 28th of June if anybody's interested in either attending or watching on TV. So with that, I hope everybody has a safe and happy, warm June weekend, or July weekend, I guess, this June, last weekend of June, I guess, excuse me. And we will talk to you again sometime next week. Have a great day.